What's going on YouTube? Jeans here. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're hopping back onto the casual ladder, this time with a nice little off-meta team featuring Diancie and Iron Thorns. Now, when it comes to Iron Thorns, Tyranitar is actually one of my favorite Pokemon of all time, which is why I absolutely love Iron Thorns. I'm just kind of upset it's not that good competitively wise. So any chance I get, I try to take it and I try to use it as much as I can, which is why I'm using it today. Assault SS item, Wild Charge for stab, you also got Rock Slide for stab, and then for coverage moves you got Breaking Swipe and Earthquake. Now, our best Pokemon on today's team going to be this Life Orb Diancie in the top left hand corner. Clear Amulet as its ability, rocking Diamond Storm with Body Press, Trick Room, and Protect. Another rock type Pokemon in the bottom right hand corner, actually another rock and fairy type Pokemon, is going to be Carbink. Now Carbink over here has Sturdy and it has Endeavor, so what we want to do here is just let this thing go down to 1 HP and let it get rolling from there. It also has Trick Room, it's got Body Press, and then it's got Protect. Final three Pokemon, Gargonackle, Glimmora, and Ogerpon. Ogerpon, phenomenal in this game. Acts as half supporting and half attacking with Follow Me and Ivy Cudgel. Gargonackle, a bulky Salt Cure user with Wide Guard and Recover. Glimmora, our final Pokemon with that Power Herb, a great special attacker with Meteor Beam, Sludge Wave, Earth Power, and Spiky Shield. Guys, you want to run the team for yourself? Run the code, obviously, at the top right hand corner. And if you do enjoy today's video, don't forget to leave a like on it and subscribe to the channel. Well, without further ado, let's hop in our first match, showcasing Iron Thorns and Diancie on the casual ladder. Match number 1 on its way, going up against a Torkoal, Ursaluna, and Entei team. Definitely seems like they want to go Trick Room with this side of things. They also have Fluttermane, they also have Ogerpon, but again, it seems like they want to go Trick Room. My team that I have is actually rather slow, so honestly, just like leading Diancie, and maybe just like leading Carbinks could be the play. Is that what I want to do here? Diancie Carbink? I'm with it. Oh, Shiny Carbink looks awesome. 49 speed. How slow is everybody else? 92. 106. Gargonackle should be decently slow. 36. Yeah, you know what? We're going all Trick Room with this. We'll go Diancie. We will go Carbink here. In the back end, we're going to go a lot of Rock type because I really thrive out here with Rock type Pokemon. And then last but not least, we are just going to go Ogerpon. Yeah, I like that. Ogerpon as a late game Pokemon. Really strong, especially with Sturdy as ability. So we have two Pokemon pretty much with a free Focus Sash due to their ability. Absolutely love it. And it can come up clutch, maybe up against Ursaluna later. But is this a mono rock team? Wait a minute. This is a mono rock team. I just noticed it. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I was clicking through Pokemon. I was like, okay, we got 3 rock types. And I was like, wait a minute. Iron Thorns is rock. Ogerpon's rock. This is a mono rock team. Huge shout out to my boy Silver for yet another mono team. Just didn't even notice. I was going to use this team anyway. But mono rock. We're rocking with it. No pun intended. But they end up going Fluttermane and who was that? Entei? Diamond Storm, hands down, going to be our play here. I'm going to send it and I'm just going to pop Trick Room here. A little bit of Trick Room action. I do have Sturdy. If I can pop Trick Room and then just have Endeavor, we can really get cooking here. But he's just going to go for Stomping Tantrum, which we soaked decently well. And Diamond Storm is going to fly here. And it looks like he's popping Trick Room as well. So it looks like he's just here to cancel out Trick Room, which is not a bad play. Not a bad play at all. We're just going to try to go for another Trick Room. I think that's what I got to do here, because we should be able to soak up another Stomping Tantrum. But that's smart of them to actually do that. Diancie, I could Terrastalize it if I really want to in the straight grass. That wouldn't be bad. But again, we should be able to soak up another one of those. So I'm just going to go Trick Room, and I'm just going to go for Diamond Storm here again. And you go Stomping Tantrum, soak this up, please and thank you, all day. Plus I got these defense boosts, and he ends up going Gleam here, which is going to KO my Diancie, but at the same time we get off Trick Room, so I don't mind that too much. I do not mind that. But from here, Trick Room flies. Carbink, what do I want to do with you now? So I could just go into Gargonackle and put a Salt Cure out, which I think I'm going to do. Could go into Grass Terror type here as well, which honestly isn't a bad play. I'm thinking of just Salt Cure and Fluttermane. And then just having my Carbink maybe just damage Entei. Let's see how this plans out. But Salt Cure flying out. And Body Press going to follow behind. And Body Press picking up the KO with a crit. Yo, Carbink. We love it. We love Carbinks, dude. Such a fun Pokemon. Let's see what he wants to end up doing here. He's just going to go for another Dazzle Gleam. Keep chipping up damage into my Carbink, because I want Carbink low enough where I can just start endeavoring Pokemon, right? That's really what I want. So Salt Cure is going to allow Flutter Mane to only have one more turn left. I could double protect, or I could Wide Guard here if I really want to. And I might just Wide Guard here. Ursaluna's going to pop out here. I definitely want to Endeavor that. And I'm going to go Grass Terror type. You know what? I'm just going to do this. Put that Salt Cure out there, and I'm just going to Endeavor him. Get him as low as possible. That's the plan all day right now. Get these Pokemon as low as possible and just have Salt Cure chip away slowly. So we'll still have Ogerpon, which is great for late game. Really do like that Pokemon. And then... there's no way Flutter Mane protects. It has to go for another Dazzling Gleam. It has to. I feel like it absolutely has to. And I feel like Ursaluna's got to go for a Ground move. There's no way it goes for Blood Moon into any of my Rock-type Pokemon. I just see Earth Power flying into Garganacl, right? Which is why I'm going into this territory. Then he can Blood Moon me, but at that point we'll have him low enough where we can hopefully have Salt Cure start to KO. But he ends up just protecting us. Not a bad move for him. Not a bad move at all. Salt Cure flies, gonna get blocked. Now he kind of has me in a weird spot. Not gonna lie. Kind of has me in a weird spot. Dazzling Gleam follows behind. Bring Carbink down to 11, which is really good for me. Really good for me. 11 HP. Salt Cure's gonna KO Flutter Mane. It should. It does. And now we're sitting here. I think we have one turn left in Trigger, maybe two. They're gonna throw out for Riggies. Definitely need to get some Salt Cures out here. Riggies is a scary Pokemon. I'm gonna Salt Cure for Riggies. And again, how many turns are left in Trigger? 2. And from here, we're gonna try to get off this Endeavor into Ursaluna, who could have Ghost Terror type. Could easily have Ghost Terror type. But I got that Kusat Berry over here, making me act faster than normal. He's going to Terrasilize, and it seems like it's going to be Ghost, which would be really tough on our end. Because Endeavor's normal. And it is normal. Okay, that's fine. It's not Ghost. That's what we... That's fine by me. So there's that. Endeavor's going to fly, bring you down to 11 HP. Beautiful. I could have actually just KO'd Ursaluna, but I feel like having the Salt Cure on the field is going to be pretty good for us. He is going to go for a Blood Moon, and he's just going to pick up the double KO. Blood Moon's going to fly and pick up the KO into this slot. And Farigiraf most likely just going for a Psychic, if I had to guess. And he's actually Life Orb, so he's going to die out. So good call for me to go Endeavor and Salt Cure, because now I have my boy Ogerpon showing on the field, and Salt Cure's just going to start slowly chipping away. It's going to be a 1v1. And Carbink's going to die out here. But yeah, it's going to be a 1v1. They're going to be Salt Cured. I have Sturdy. I can protect a few turns. I can outspeak Strickham's over with. But he does have leftovers. Oh no, that's not leftovers. That's Throat Spray. Again, I still feel as we are in the driver's seat here. Not bad for us, yo. Carbink's getting after it, dude. Endeavor. Rocks out. Again, no pun intended. I say rocks out all the time. You guys hear it all the time. I think I say it at the end of my videos. Yeah, I do. I say you guys rock out. But yeah. No pun intended here. From here, we're just going to go Spiky Shield, just have Salt Cure just do work. It's free damage for me. So if I can protect, I'm going to protect. Free damage all day. He's going for Psychic, and the next turn we could just go for Wood Hammer, but I think the safe play is probably just Ivy Cudgel. Actually, we could go for Wood Hammer. No, safe play is going to be Ivy Cudgel. Just so I can keep my Sturdy, right? And then I can protect if I need to again. So I don't take any recoil. Ivy Cudgel's going to fly, bring him down to red, and that's going to be game. That is going to be game. GG's, yeah. See how much damage he does? That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. But Salt Cure's going to pop here. Bam, Farigiraf down to one more turn, and guess what? I got Spiky Shield again. Come on, baby. GG's game, set, match. Salt Cure doing its work. Great call on my end to put that into the Farigiraf slot. Real good call. I mean, I would have gotten off Salt Cure anyway. If I would have put Salt Cure into Ursaluna, it would have just died out, and then I would have had Garganacl another turn with like 100 HP. So either way, we would win this game. But there it is. GG's. Match number 2 time, and we definitely have ourselves a tougher matchup here. Kyogre. Gonna be super effective into all of my Pokemon. Yeah, Carbinks, get on out here for the lead. Leading Carbinks, Diancie could be a decent lead for us. It does have Grass Terror type, so, I mean, I could just go same lead. I don't mind it. Let's do it. So both of them are going to pop out here. We will bring Iron Thorns here. Try to get that Pokemon a little bit of love it. And then either Ogerpon or Glamora. And I'm kind of just leaning towards Ogerpon. Just because, again, that sturdy ability. This one definitely going to be tough for us. I don't really know how we're going to do here. But I'm kind of hoping if we lead our Carbinks, we can Endeavor Kyogre. Try that route. But they do go Lunala Kyogre. Yeah, this could be tough for us. This could definitely be tough for Jeans. Who do I pop Trick Room with? Is it Carbinks? Or do I pop it with Diancie? I might pop it with Diancie. And just go Endeavor here. Yeah, that's exactly what we're gonna do here. We're gonna Terrasilize Diancie, pop Trick Room, and we are gonna try to get off Endeavor with Carbinks. They could double down on Diancie, but they also could double down on Carbinks, because a lot of people know with Carbinks comes the sturdy ability. So if I had to guess, he's launching, and I mean launching, Water Spout. Launching Water Spout. He knows I'm slower. He knows he's super effective. He knows he's stab. He knows he's in the rain. He is launching, and I mean launching Water Spout here. I'd be super surprised if Water Spout does not pop. But I got my fingers crossed, trying to make the right call. Hopefully, he does double down to Carbinks. And Diancie can soak up the shots. Looking for a little 2-for-1 action here. Let's see. Meteor Beam's flying. Please beat into Diancie. Actually, I don't know, because then Diancie dies. We're losing a Pokemon here. Missed a Meteor Beam. How about that? How about that? Can you miss a Meteor Beam? No, you don't. That's into Diancie. It's going to take more than half. Actually, can you soak a Water Spout here? No, he goes for Origin Pulse. Can you soak this? Oh, let's go. Let's go. This is big time for us. This is big time for us. Sturdy popping. I made the right calls. Endeavor's flying. 1 HP Kyogre. And Trick Room flies. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Now what? Now what? I mean, obviously Diamond Storm from Diancie's to play. And let's just protect you, because Endeavor's not going to be able to hit you. Lunala. So I'm going to protect you, try to get rid of the Kyogre, and then be able to Endeavor another Pokemon. That is really what I want to do here. You could Wyguard. You could definitely Wyguard with Lunala, but I doubt that's happening. The Kusat Berry is going to pop out here just for me to protect. Get it, Carbinks. Get it, Bink Binks. So that happens. Kyogre ends up protecting, which I really don't like here. Diamond Storm, can you please land into Lunala? Please, thank you. Thank you. So I get rid of Shadow Shield, which is nice. Do I get that defense boost? Probably not. I don't. And Moongeist Beam should take us out. That's fine. Carbinks can KO Kyogre with a body press. Iron Thorn's probably my best bet. I really want Carbinks for another turn. I really do. But yeah, body press from Carbinks should KO Kyogre, so I'm gonna send that. Probably should just go into Iron Thorns here. And just wild charge this Lunala. Deal as much damage as I possibly can. Wow, shiny Iron Thorns look sweet. Does look sweet. So Endeavor here. Just go for that wild charge. Deal as much damage as we can. That protect was huge. If they didn't protect last turn, we actually would have been sitting pretty well. But he ends up withdrawing Kyogre, which kind of sucks for us. What are you going into here? My Ludic's gonna pop out here. Body press flies. Actually doing relatively decent damage. And Wild Charge gonna fall behind. Good damage there as well. Please don't take out my Carbinks. Leave him alone. Leave out my Binks. He ends up Moonblasting. We should soak this. Cool. Of course, special attack drop, but luckily I'm a physical attacker. And Guts is gonna trigger here. So I mean, Endeavor's probably our play into this slot. And we can just Rock Slide across the board. Let's try to just pick up the KO into Milotic. I could have went for Wild Charge. He might just protect Milotic. We'll see. It's not Guts. He doesn't have Guts. I think it's Marvel Scale. That's its ability. I think it makes it pretty bulky. I think that's its ability. But again, hopefully no protects pop out here from my low tick, because I really want to pick up this KO right here, right now. And keep chipping up damage into Lunala. And I'm hoping Lunala just keeps attacking Iron Thorns. Like Moonblast and Iron Thorns, I would love that. I think we have 2 turns left in Trick Room. Which I don't know how we're gonna fare here. We're gonna need a KO here. Yeah, so we definitely need Milotic to just not protect here. Cool, it doesn't. Endeavor brings it to 1 HP. Iron Thorn's gonna double connect Rock Slide, which is huge. Give me that flinch onto Lunala. Give me the flinchy onto Lunala. Give me the flinch. Give it to me. Give it to me. Nope. He ends up popping Moonguide's Beam, and this might KO us. Go ahead, soak this up, Iron Thorns. Love you, dude. Iron Thorn's a dog. Iron Thorn's a dog. So Carbink's still on 1 HP. I mean, just hanging out here. I feel like whoever he throws out here is probably going to protect. Considering, again, there's probably 1 turn left in Trick Room. Kyogre's a problem, dude. If there's 1 turn left in Trick Room, he throws a Kyogre. He's throwing out Rillaboom. I feel like Rillaboom has to attack Carbinks here, or fake it out at least. He's got Grassy Seeds. You have to fake out Carbinks. Let's see, how many turns left in Trick Room? There is 1. You have to fake out Carbinks. It's a must. I'm still just going to go for Endeavor here. And I'm going to go for the Wild Charge KO. Let's see. Ends up just protecting. Hold up. Hold up. Double protect? No. Pick up the KO, but now it's just... we're just in trouble here. Any shot that we have to win this game. I feel like the only shot we have is if they go for Origin Pulse and we are able to dodge, right? And pop a Trick Room. That is it. That is the only way. Because at this point, it seems like Kyogre's just going to take over. They still have Terra type. Yeah, no, Terra type's not going to help us out here. I mean, Ogerpon gets a... does this Ogerpon get a speed boost when he terrestrializes, or is it defense? I think it's defense, and I just can't be straight rock, right? Actually, it might be speed. No, that's grass Ogerpon. Yeah, I'll get a defense boost from this one, and it's just like, it's not good for me. Damage will increase, but at this point, Kyogre's just ready to run this match. I wish I had a first turn priority move. Yeah, we pretty much have to hope that they miss an attack here. Is it worth for me popping Trick Room? Maybe not. I don't want to pop Trick Room. I do not want to pop Trick Room. I didn't realize he was 170 speed. That's absurd. We'll go for Breaking Swipe here for that attack drop. So it ends up protecting Kyogre. Hold up. Hold up. He's gonna Wood Hammer here. Wow, I actually could have popped Trick Room. I actually could have popped Trick Room. Actually could have popped Trick Room. Ow. Protect Kyogre there? Really? So, it's a bold move. I thought this match was over. Hold up. We're in this. We're in this. I mean, I get it. You want some HP back, but I'm here now. I am here now. Because if Ogerpon outspeeds Kyogre, which it probably does, I can KO you and then go for Endeavor here. Right? That's what I'm thinking. 178 speed. I'm so surprised. That might have just won us this game. That just might have won this game. Show it to me. Come on, Ogerpon. Come on, Ogie. That might have just won this game. Now I'm thinking about it. I think it's going to win us this game. Which would be sweet. Which would be lovely. Make a move, Mr. Guy. What do you got? I know you're thinking. Rillaboom on the field. I do outspeed. Ivy Cudgel should KO. Bye-bye, Kyogre. And if he doesn't attack Carbinks, we get off Endeavor, but I feel like he has to attack Carbinks here. And he does. So he makes the right choice of attacking Carbinks. Now, should I go for this Terra type? The problem with Terra type is because I become very vulnerable to grass moves. So I don't think I go for the Terror type just yet. I think maybe next turn. I will get a defense boost, but just give me the crit. Let me win this game. He is defense boosted. Yeah, this match is pretty much over. He's going to U-turn here. And yeah, hopefully he goes for another U-turn here, because I'm going to Terrasilize and send this. How many turns left in terrain? 1. That works fine. I'm going to try. Oh, did I use my Terror type? On who? Oh, I used it on Diancie. That sucks. I could have used it here. Give me a crit. Give me a crit, baby. Give me a crit. Oh, man, dude. A crit for the win would have been sweet. He ends up U-turning out here, and we're going to end up losing this one. Man. Super close. Those Grassy Seeds as well, giving him that defense boost. We're sitting 1-1. Final match is on its way, and we're going up against a T-Tar Extra Drill squad. One of my favorite weather combos of all time. Honestly, we have to pop Trick Room here, so Diancie is going to be the play. I do have to watch out for the Steel-type moves. They are terrifying me, but Diancie's going to be my play, and we're not going to bring Carbigs here. I honestly might just get after it with Ogerpon. Ogerpon's a pretty solid lead here, just for a lot of speed. Or I could go Glamora. Kind of like Glamora here. Yeah, let's do it. Glamora, we'll bring Gargonackle, and we will bring Iron Thorns. Let's get after it. 1-1, 2 great matches so far. We end up winning one, lost the second one. First, what was it? Lunala and Kyogre, 2 restricted Pokemon, and put up a good fight. I feel like if they didn't slow down the Trick Room turns, we would have won. They protected Kyogre a couple times. It worked out in their favor. But yeah, it came super, super close. Thought maybe my boy Ogerpon was going to clutch up for us. Would have definitely been dope. I thought I had my Terror type the whole time. Honestly, if we had that Rock Terror type, maybe, because terrain would have ended. Yeah, no, we would have won. If we had Rock Terror type, we would have won there. Because I would have Terrastalized, I would have Ivy Cudgeled, I would have did more damage on my Ivy Cudgel. On top of that, we would have soaked that U-turn, and then terrain would have ended so he couldn't go for Grassy Glide. And we would have gotten off another shot. That would have been sweet. But I totally forgot I used it on Diancie, and it worked really well. We had a great first turn that matchup. We just did not have a good last turn, right? We end up losing. Alright. Extra Ogerpon pop out here. Not too bad for me. I feel like I'm pretty much forced to Terrasilize Diancie. Being 4 times weak to Steel. Ogerpon's scary here as well. But I'm just going to go for that Diamond Storm. Sludge Wave does sound nice, but I'm pretty much forced to go for Meteor Beam just for that special attack boost. And I should have popped Trick Room. I don't know what I was thinking. I kind of just got antsy there. I should have popped Trick Room. But this is still fine. Glamour's pretty decent here. But out comes my Terror type. This is perfect for up against Ogerpon. And Ivy Cudgel's going to launch here, which is going to KO me. No, I survive it. Awesome. And I get off some Spikeage. Toxic Debris on the field. Iron Head's going to fly. We soak that. And Meteor Beam's going to launch. Cool. Cool. So this should do decent damage here. I do have Assault Vest, which, I mean, I can't protect, which kind of sucks. But leaving him on the field and letting him die out here is probably a better play. And I can pop Trick Room next turn. Oh my lord, the damage is absurd. The damage is absurd from my boy. It's so absurd. Of course I flinched there. Thank God I didn't pop Trick Room. I would have been so upset to flinch and Trick Room not get popped out. But now, I'm almost positive T-Tar's going to pop out here. And it's going to be Gouging Fire, and this just makes everything brutal for me. I should have popped Trick Room that turn, but, I mean, I would have flinched regardless. He's going to end up doing this. Probably Rock Slide and Heat Crash going to fly here. Could just protect you. Yeah, and then if I can get off an Earth Power, that'd be pretty cool. So protect the Diancie. Water Blitz, Heat Crash. Some sort of fire moves flying into that slot. Yep, there it is. And actually, double down into Diancie for me. Do me solid. Nope. He's just can't go more. But that's going to put more spikes on the field, which is nice. More spikes. More poisons. We love it. So we'll chip up a little bit here. My play is probably Gargonackle. I need to start getting a bit stally here, right? Need to get a bit stally here. So Diancie's going to die at this turn. We're going to go for the Sulk here, put it into the Steel type. And he's probably just going to rip a high horsepower or something. But yeah, from here, Sulk here, 100% into the Steel type. Does 1/4 damage at the end of every single turn into steel and water types, which is really good. But he ends up howling here. Hold up, that might have been a mistake. You might have thought I was swapping. How's gonna boost him? He's going for Iron Head. Soak this. All day, Gargonackle. That's beautiful. Now I get off Assault Cure and I get off Trick Room. Big time news for the boy. Big time news for the boy. Assault Cure's out. Trick Room's out. Poisons are out. That's a huge turn for us. That definitely swings it a little bit towards us. Even though my damage is low, or my HP is low on my Pokemon. A little bit of leftovers. We love that. Poison chipping. Slowly but surely. But look how much damage Assault Cure is going to do. It's insane. Like, it's absurd. Look how much damage that just did. At the end of every single turn. From here, Diamond Storm probably our play. I could just go for a Body Press here, to be honest. You also have Body Press. Whose defense is higher? 155. Oh, yours for sure. We're going to go Body Press into the slot. And honestly, I'm just going to set up Assault Cure into this slot. Assault Cure by itself should do good damage just like that. And honestly, 222 on defense. This should just KO this this Excadrill. Get it on out of here. Get it on out of here. He's definitely Heat Crashing. But I mean, the combination of Assault Cure with Poison's eventually going to KO this this, what is this Pokemon called? I can't even think of it. This Gouging Fire. But there goes that Heat Crash. Bye-bye Diancie. That's fine. You did a ton of work. And now my final Pokemon, Iron Thorns, with a couple turns of Trick Room, I can Assault Cure that right side. As long as, and Poison's going to be popping down. So we got a nice little stall setup going for us. We got a nice little stall setup. Chipping some damage, baby. And this is going to be their final Pokemon as well. Oh, yes, dude. The stall's going crazy. It's going crazy here. Give me Iron Thorns, baby. Give me Iron Thorns. Who's their final Pokemon? Because my Glamour did one-tap that Ogerpon, which was massive for us. And T-Tar's going to fly out here. T-Tar, baby. Can you be Salt Cured if you're Rock type? I'm not too sure, but I'd rather Body Press that thing, to be honest with you. In all honesty, I'd rather Body Press that thing. So I'm just going to go Rock Slide here. And I'm just going to go straight for that Body Press. 4 times super effective. I could have went for a Recover, but I'm looking to get straight after it. The combination of Rock Slide and Body Press kind of covers T-Tar's both sides because he could Terrasilize, but he ends up staying. So Body Press does massive damage. Rock Slide's going to fly here from his T-Tar. My Iron Thorns dodged it. My Gargonackle lives on 1. We'd love to see it. And I double connect Rock Slide. Bye-bye both their Pokemon. Come on, man. Poison's going to finish this one off. What a squad today. Mono Rock. The Rock types rocking out. They rock. The Rock types rock. The Rock types rock. They get after it. I love it. I love it. This team was so much fun. A lot of off-meta Pokemon too, which is great. But there goes T-Tar. We go 2-1 for today's video and grab ourselves another winning record. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Another Mono-type team on the channel today using the Rock-type Pokemon. 2-1 winning record. This team was phenomenal, and it was off-meta, so it was a lot of fun for me. Hopefully, it was a lot of fun for you guys to actually watch this video as well. But guys, that is going to be it for today's video. If you did enjoy the content, don't forget to smash that like button for me. And if you're new here, click that big red subscribe button so you know when all of my videos go live. Seriously, you guys rock out. Make sure you spread positivity today. And I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out, everybody.